been going on for a couple of months now. The wider operation, of course, to retake Raqqa from Daesh. This operation, Wrath of the Euphrates, led by the US-led coalition, and on the ground mainly dominated by these SDF forces. And essentially what happened was that SDF fighters were airdropped behind enemy lines, and then the operation, the real operation to retake Tabqa specifically began. That began around a month ago, April 15th. They entered the city, but it's been more or less a slightly difficult fight. Last week there were reports the SDF did initially say that they had actually taken it, but it did seem that actually there were a couple of neighborhoods right up next to the dam that hadn't been retaken, as well as the dam itself, of course, very important. It now appears that there's some sort of either a deal has been made with those few remaining Daesh fighters to exit the town, or that they simply defeated them fully and were able to retake or to take those areas, as well as that incredibly strategic dam. Of course, it's interesting timing, but like I say, this operation did start before this announcement was made, long before this announcement was made. But like I say, interesting timing in that it comes straight after this announcement, and obviously this announcement not well received by Turkey, but from the SDF side, this is now almost making official this relationship between the US and the SDF. And now what we'll see after Tabqa is the push on to Raqqa, around 40 or so kilometers upstream on the Euphrates River. And so that will be the next place they'll be heading to. Of course, Turkey has been attempting to insist that instead of using those SDF forces, the US-led coalition should be using forces led by Turkey, such as those Operation Euphrates Shield forces. But it appears now the US has made their decision. It will be the SDF forces. Maybe sometime over the next coming weeks or months that we'll see that final assault on Raqqa. Of course, they need to prepare properly for it. Daesh have really dug into Raqqa. This is their de facto capital. We may see a similar fight to the one that's currently going on in Iraq right now, in Mosul, for example. We'll probably see a similar fight, if not even fiercer, in Raqqa itself. But like I say, a continuation now for the SDF, probably moving up. But it remains to be seen what they'll do after that. Perhaps they'll head on to Deir ez-Zor, another area controlled by Daesh. They've talked about going to different areas of Syria, even areas not controlled by Daesh, and clearing those. But Turkey will most likely have something to say about that. And we'll see over the next coming weeks and months what exactly will happen with this operation.